Many would say the digital age has been both good and bad.
These hackers and these bad actors, they know where to go and they know where to find it.
With technology surrounding us, more and more predators are just waiting beyond the keyboard.
I always say they're waiting in the loom. Anyone could fall prey.
Gail Wallen is the Assistant Vice President of the IT Department at Texas A&M University, Central Texas. She says hackers have been more sophisticated and frequent.
We had to make some adjustments, and people were not aware of the complexity of the type of attacks that were going to become part of our lives.
And the pandemic didn't help the cause. Cyber attacks and breaches were up, with many switching to online classes and working remotely. That's why businesses of all kinds are working even harder to prevent cybercrime.
The importance of cybersecurity is only going to grow, partly because the increased reliance on technology and computer networks. Whether you're individual or organization, we're relying on technology and systems every day.
Dr. Anita Chenamanini is the university's Computer Information Systems Department leader. Her program was awarded a $4.2 million cybersecurity grant to create a hub for advancing cybersecurity research, education, and workforce development.
One of our goals is to develop a strong pipeline of diversified cybersecurity talent here in Central Texas region. To meet the unmet needs, not only of the region, but of course across the country.
The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that the jobs for cybersecurity professionals are expected to grow by 33% between 2020 and 2030. And the Central Texas workforce is already seeking employers.
There was an industry need according to, market statistics, and then I met with the advisory board for computer information systems, and we talked about it, and there is a need from our local employers too.
Local educators like Joshua Wilson, Temple College's Computer Information Science Department chair, are trying to fill the gap. Students in programs at Texas A&M University, Central Texas, and Temple College are getting hands-on, real-world experiences when it comes to cyber.
And really, a lot of it is more about defense and knowing when you've had a breach of data or a breach of security versus we're going to stop it, because it's ever evolving. You have to be able to recognize it first and then learn ways to stop it.
They're code breaking, programming, networking, and developing new encryption. It's an initiative to start them young. Temple College has even partnered up with Temple ISD with a grant to provide cybersecurity dual credit options to their students.
While the generation today is very familiar with technology, certainly there's a screen in front of students almost all the time. Being familiar with technology is different than understanding cybersecurity.
Denise Ayers, director of TISD's Career and Technical Education, says it's vital to open this door of opportunity to the next generation of workers because cyber spans across all industries.
We want to be able to tap into a skill set that they're not afraid of, being the technology, but really channel that skill set to something that will be productive career-wise.
Then that interest can turn into talent of stopping cybercrime one click at a time.